Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Lidl's latest Christmas ad has sparked a surprising buzz as viewers notice that the young actress playing Emma bears an uncanny resemblance to Princess Charlotte. The ad, which features Riona Gallagher, a 10-year-old child actor, follows Emma as she performs acts of kindness, including helping a boy in need with a warm hat in the spirit of Christmas. Meanwhile, royal watchers are looking forward to seeing Princess Charlotte and her siblings at an upcoming royal event. Kate will host her annual Together at Christmas Carol concert at Westminster Abbey on December 6th. This year, the event will focus on the theme of how much we need each other, especially in the most difficult times of our lives, reflecting Kate's emphasis on love, kindness, and empathy. After her cancer diagnosis earlier in the year, this event marks part of her gradual return to public duties, underscoring the importance of supporting one another. The concert, now in its fourth year, will invite around 1,600 guests and celebrate individuals who have shown resilience and compassion through volunteering, caregiving, and community support. Performances by artists like Olivia and Paloma will add a festive touch, with the service set to be broadcast on ITV1 and ITVX on Christmas Eve. Narendra Kaur, known for her time on Big Brother and Good Morning Britain, posted a critical remark on X, questioning Kate's appearance by asking the genuine question, why has Kate aged so much? Isn't she only 42? Is she a smoker? It's the only explanation. The comment sparked backlash, especially given Kate's ongoing recovery from cancer, leading Kaur to delete her post and issue an apology. My apology if I'm saying her name incorrectly. Actor Christopher Biggin told GB News, I think she's made a great effort. It was important because the Queen wasn't there and her husband was there presenting a wreath, so I think it was important the family was there. But she didn't look very well. Everybody worries about her and everyone needs to worry about her. Royal commentator Kinsey Schofield has weighed in on what she believes was a rare moment of Meghan Markle playing second fiddle to Prince Harry in their recent video appearance for the Global Ministerial Conference on Violence Against Children in Colombia. The couple used the platform to advocate for online safety for children. Schofield told Talk TV, watching that video, didn't it feel like Meghan was reluctantly accepting the role as second fiddle and she was allowing him the spotlight? I am wondering if that is their publicist saying, they don't like the fact that you wear the pants in the family. It's the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Host Kevin O'Sullivan chimed in, noting Meghan's choice of words. She is reduced to borrowing the late Queen's favourite phrase. All of her speeches began with, my husband and I. It was a national joke in Britain. Now Meghan has been reduced to borrowing it and reduces her to the role of a little wife, really, taking second position. While Meghan may be feeling like a spare, Prince Harry's memoirs collecting dust on bookstore shelves. Just a month after its release, the paperback Spare has dropped to 73rd in the charts, selling only around 3,000 copies in its second week. More Palace in just a moment. King Charles' relationship with Prince Harry remains a complex situation, with any resolution requiring buy-in from Prince William, according to historian Robert Hardman, author of Charles III, New King, New Court. Hardman told the Daily Beast that Charles' recent cancer diagnosis has underscored the fragility of his life, yet he finds strength in a strong sense of spirituality. He noted, whatever the king does needs to be done in tandem with both brothers, not just one. He can't have unilateral discussions if William isn't in agreement. Explaining the reasoning, Hardman said, exactly. Whatever reconciliation or bridge building happens, it needs to be a three-way process. People keep asking about the king's feelings, but William also has to be on board, which adds complexity. Hardman addressed whether the tense public interactions between William and Harry at recent family events suggested a challenging road ahead. He said, all things are possible, never say never. The bond between brothers historically runs deep. William was upset by the memoir, not because of specific depictions, but because of the breach of trust. In his new biography, Hardman also revealed that Charles' reluctance to meet Harry relates partly to the legal complications surrounding Harry's lawsuit about his security status. If Harry were to interpret a simple best wishes from his father as an endorsement of his case, that could put the king in an awkward position. Hardman explained, noting that the situation is much more complicated legally. Hardman added that both Charles and Kate Middleton's recent cancer diagnosis were a big shock to the royal household. There was a sense of fragility. Things had been going well, and then suddenly they were hit by this news, he said. But he was very matter-of-fact about it. He has a strong sense of spirituality that buoyed up in him. He's brave. Hardman explored the contrast in handling these health challenges, noting that Charles chose to travel openly for treatment, while Kate, a private figure without a constitutional role, kept her diagnosis more private. They're private people, so we don't know what cancer they have, but we know that the princess's treatment is over, while his is ongoing, Hardman said. The prognosis, he added, is positive, with doctors catching Charles' condition early. Reflecting on William's readiness for future responsibilities, Hardman observed, there's also been a public rethinking about William's position. He's actually been involved in international public life for over a decade. He recalled William's comfortable presence among world leaders at Normandy, where he represented the monarchy. He was entirely comfortable, not the new kid on the block, but someone who understands these things, Hardman said, adding that William is ready whenever the time comes, though his approach will differ, emphasizing family and straightforwardness over deep theological reflection. Royal insider Tina Brown suggests that the possible retirement of Charles' influential private secretary Clive Alderton could be a turning point in healing the strained relationship between the King and Prince Harry. Alderton, a key figure in Charles' inner circle and the King's all-powerful private secretary and gatekeeper, is rumoured to be considering retirement, which if true could open doors to reconciliation. Known for his frosty relationships with Harry, who dubbed him the Wasp in Spare, Alderton's departure might allow for a more neutral intermediary to facilitate discussions between father and son. According to Brown, Harry, whose military and charitable work has long resonated with the public, is needed by both the Crown and his ailing father, particularly as Charles navigates ongoing health concerns. Reflecting on Queen Elizabeth's own approach to family conflicts, Brown speculates that even the late monarch would see the value in reuniting the family, particularly during Charles' time of need. She argues, right now, the Crown needs Harry. A reminder that every Sunday, Deep Crown has a bonus podcast available for our paid subscribers. For $4.99 a month, you'll get Palace Intrigue without commercials, and Deep Crown's weekly episode, and access to more than 20 other shows on the network, including 5 good news stories, without commercials. And if you just like to read what Deep Crown has to say, check the link in the show notes and sign up for his free newsletter. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice. And leave us a review or some stars if you're enjoying the show. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue. Good times.